Plarium just teamed up with Amazon Prime Gaming for a bunch of loot drops that start now and go all the way into next year. That's what we're going to take a look at today. What's up, guys? Finally, he sleeps here. Today, we're going to look at the loot drops as part of the Prime Gaming team up. First, though, make sure you subscribe here at my new channel on YouTube for all things Raid Shadow Legends. Your subscription does make a big difference as we continue to build this channel. As we go through this, if you see anything I missed, or you use this champion or the other one that we're going to talk about, put it in the comments. Let us know what you think about it. All right, so this is the first drop as far as the Amazon Prime Gaming goes. It is Buringiri. He is a defense epic, part of the Shadowkin faction. He does have a decent amount of utility. He's got Provoke on his A1. He brings shields and stuns as well. He's got an AoE stun on A2. His A3 has Strengthen for all of it, and two of your champions will earn or no, it's a 2-turn on any ally with less than 50% HP. They get a shield buff equal to 15% of their max HP. That's on his A3. He has a passive that heals this champion by 50% of their max HP whenever anybody in the team dies. It's kind of a weird passive. You're not, it'll keep him in the fight, but who's looking for somebody to die? He does have resistance in all battles of 40 for his aura. Pretty decent champion. I love his visuals. I can't tell if his head's on fire. It's obviously like a propane tank explosion up there, and it's all coming out of his nose, but then it goes right into his hair's on fire. I can't quite figure it out. It's like propane Michael Jackson something. This is the very first drop as far as part of this goes, but there's also another epic that you get as part of it. So let's take a look at the news to see where they released it. So for a limited time, they're collaborating with Prime Gaming for 6 unique drops, each containing precious in-game items. You'll be able to obtain each drop via personalized one-time use promo code. So then here's what the drops are. This is the first one. It's for Buringiri, which is an epic Shadowkin faction. These all last about a month, so this whole thing is going to go through 6 months, all the way into April. So the first one is Buringiri. Second one is Energy Chickens, Force Potions, and Force Brews, which will allow you to train up the Buringiri that you just got. Then in December, you're looking at 6 Divine Life artifacts. 6-star epic rarity, so it's just a kit that you can pretty much kind of put on this one if you were wanting it. Life artifacts, divine life, we'll see. Million silver, 250 multi-battles, 500 energy, and a 3-day XP boost is in January. Then we have the second champion as part of this, Lockwayne, who is a Sylvan Watchers from the new faction. An epic attack champion from there. And then the last drop in March through April 15th is the same thing that we're getting next, which is energy and potions and brews and chickens to be able to upgrade Lockwayne like we're getting next month to upgrade Buringiri. So let's take a look at the second champion, which is part of the Sylvan Watchers. He is an attack champion. It's not necessarily the greatest champion as part of this, but what he is it's a new faction, so a lot of people are kind of struggling to get their team together, and he's a decent one as far as this faction goes if you're still dealing with like faction wars. He brings attack, and he can steal buffs on his A1. He has he can remove Veil and Perfect Veil on all enemies on his A2, which is an AoE, and then he has a 75% chance of removing 1 random buff from all enemies. His A3 is a 2-time attack that ignores shields and then resets this cooldown of this skill, which is a 4-turn fully booked if he kills anybody. His passive's kind of a weird one because it adds accuracy for each buff on each enemy. he's really not laying down a lot of buffs, so I don't understand what the accuracy is actually for. So that's a weird one, because we don't need accuracy for anything he's doing. But he also has arena battle speed aura of 20%. Not the greatest champion, but it's a free champion, and you know us, we're going to take anything that's free forever. And if anything, it's someone you can use as part of Faction Guardians if you already have your Sylvan Watchers team together. You already have Lockwayne in your account. All right, so how do we go about claiming these Prime Gaming drops? You're going to want to go visit gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you already have an account at Amazon Prime, this is where you'll log in and you can click Get In-Game Content. And it'll take you over to here where you can choose what you're getting. There's a whole bunch of different games that are part of Prime Gaming. There's a lot of loot drops. You can scroll through and see exactly what it is. I'm going to claim mine here for Buringiri. It's going to show my code, which I'm not concerned about. 1PG. It's a one-time code, so you only get to do it the one time, and then you're going to copy that code and take it over into the game from the website. If you are on iOS, though, you have to actually visit Plarium's website. You upload the code there like you would any promo code. But for me, since we're playing this on the computer and we're not on iOS, what you're going to do is come over to the game, go into the codes where you can drop your codes into the game on the computer, and you're going to just paste that code in to claim your drop. So let's see what we got. It is under the side tab. We're going to go to promo codes and drop it in here. And there we go. Received our Buringiri, and we're in clan versus clan, so we got some points for it as well. That's it. It's literally that simple, and it's something that you're going to be able to do for the next 6 months in this game. Whether or not it's worth you to like actually get Amazon Prime to do this promo, I don't know about that one. But if you're already an Amazon Prime member, don't miss out on these loot drops as part of Raid Shadow Legends. It's 6 months long. We go all the way into next year, and I mean, especially with the resources, there's never a time that multi-battles and potions and brews and chickens and all that stuff, it always comes in handy. So make sure you don't miss out on that. And then subscribe here at YouTube so you never miss when any videos go live. Let me know if I missed something in the comments below. I'm FinallyHeSleeps. As long as you guys keep tuning in, I'll keep making videos. Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for Raid Shadow Legends content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for EA Sports FC, everything automotive over at Gearheads, and visit Cringeworthy for a few laughs. Subscribe links are right over there.